Hey guys, I just wanted to come on here to commemorate 12 years medication free, healed from schizoaffective disorder. This month in June, back in 2013, was the last time I was on psych meds after being on them for 8 years over a 10-year period. I had gone off a couple times and had major relapses, but I had about 12 years from the time I got sick in 2003 until I discovered the medical medium information, and now I've been healed for 12 years. And it's been a long journey. I can say I learned a lot over these decades about health, about the way health works. I was a psychology major in college, and Western psychology didn't heal me. The medical industry with pharmaceuticals didn't heal me, though it helped when I had nothing else and provided a stopgap when I was in need. But didn't heal me. I explored Eastern spirituality and yoga retreats, seated meditation, wrestling my thoughts. Didn't heal me. All the alternative trends about gut microbiome and different theories about oxalates and nightshades and protein didn't heal me. It's funny. It's like in the health realm, you see these waves. It's like, oh, now parasites is why everyone's sick. It's because of parasites. I remember that back in the early 2000s. Everyone was on the parasite kick. Then it's like, oh, it's microbiome. That's why you have mental illness. It's because of your microbiome is off. There was like this wave of like, it's actually microbiome, which is why you have mental illness. And it just keeps kind of circling the same garbage. That didn't heal me. Alternative trends. Misbegotten, fraudulent theories about metabolism with the word medical in front of it to give it the illusion of legitimacy didn't heal me. All the bogus crap that people are stuck in health and kind of get put through the meat grinder over and over again for years. Thank God, by the grace of God, I was came into contact with and found the medical medium information. Those books that are right behind me there. There's 8 best-selling medical textbooks from above, without agenda, without being tampered with. Pure, clean information, and it works. And after spending 12 years with quote-unquote mental illness, kind of just getting grinded through the conventional alternative systems, getting beat to crap, getting blamed. Oh yeah, tapping into the quantum realm didn't heal me. Trying to use my mind to create reality didn't heal me. It's just a terrible thing to go through, to not have answers and to have all these people with theories, many of whom are trying to make money, kind of just bouncing you around like a pinball machine, like telling you they can fix you. You wouldn't believe the things that I tried. I had my fecal matter tested for something. I don't know, probably parasites or something. I had this one person say that they could tell by this biofeedback thing. I held these metal rods and they said they could tell what was wrong with me. Not to mention all the money wasted on these things. Had my brain irradiated at a clinic in California. That guy's still around, still talking about the brain. He irradiated my brain a long time ago. It didn't heal me. It's just crazy what people go through, and it breaks my heart because I know how devastating it was, how painful it was, how hard it was on my psyche and my soul to have this weight of not knowing why I was sick, feeling like something was wrong with me, having it be blamed on me, having loved ones and family look at me like I'm just a screw up, I'm just a failure. I must not be doing something right. They must be doing something right, and I'm just not doing something right. And it was just this weight of like, why can't I just live my life? And it was like that for years, and it's torture, it's torment, it's unbearable. But thank God we have real answers now. and A Way to Heal with the Medical Medium Information, those books that are right behind me. Those are living words from above that provide real answers about what's causing the symptoms, whether it's a illness deemed physical, or in my case it was deemed mental, even though there are physical causes. It tells you what the causes are and what to do, and provides the tools, and it works, and it's been consistent. Since I found it 10 years ago, the information has always been consistent, never contradicted, and it works. And I've applied it, and I've been consistent with it. If you look at my channel, the first video on my YouTube or any of my early videos, I'm talking about the same principles: mercury causing psychosis, viruses contributing to depression and anxiety, celery juice to replenish electrolytes, knock down the viral load, flush out toxins, heavy metal detox community to get the metals out, the medical medium tools. I've been consistent with it for years. I've been medication free for 12 years now. Proves that it works. I was told schizoaffective is genetic. Well, I was told it was my fault. It's my mind, but then it's also genetic. But my grandmother had schizophrenia. Spent her life drugged with Haldol in a managed care facility. I've healed. So it's not genetic, and it's not because of some cockamamie epigenetic theory where my environment was triggering my genes, or I somehow altered my genes. My genes are fine the way they are, the way God made me. I can tell you that. It's because it's not genetic. It's because there are real causes, external invaders in the forms of pathogens and toxic heavy metals. Pathogens and toxins, as well as trauma. Trauma can contribute and can also cause physical injuries to the brain. And there's also spiritual factors as well. If you've read if you've listened to the Medical Medium spiritual audio, original audio, Angels, Demons, and Spiritual Tools, there are spiritual forces at play, which we can free ourselves from as well. We can get help from the angels and God, and my faith in Jesus Christ has been huge in helping me heal and keep going and keeping my faith strong, and giving me a roadmap for dealing with so much unjust suffering and sacrifice, and helping me to forgive and all those things as well. But it's just I'm happy with myself, I have to say. 12 years, it's quite a feat. I wish I could say it's been easy. It hasn't been easy. It's been super hard, but I can tell you it has been easier than it was being sick those 12 years prior. So much easier than being sick. People talk about, I got to clean the juicer and I'm hours in the kitchen. I like being in the kitchen. I like prepping veggies. I love it. For me, it's enjoyable and peaceful, but that's a lot easier than being sick. It's a lot easier than being bedridden. It's a lot easier than not being able to function, not being able to work, not being able to live your life. So I'm just so grateful. I was blessed enough to find the information, and I'm stubborn enough to stick with it. It's something you have to choose for yourself. There's not going to be a lot of support unless you have really loving, supportive, compassionate people around you, but most of the time, people are just going to be spouting health trends at you, or questioning you, or telling you need protein or something. So it is something you really have to choose for yourself and do for yourself. And I feel great. I'm so grateful. I don't know what else to say. 12 years, is that amazing? I don't know. I haven't been... No, people aren't contacting me for interviews, like news outlets and things. Institutes, medical institutes, you'd think they'd want to know, how I healed, but that's not how it works, because there's no money in it. There's no money in healing with celery juice and healing foods. So it's the world we live in, but as an individual, we can be free. We can use our free will, and we can heal, and it's our God-given right, and nothing can really stop us. We have God's laws, and we have free will, and we can choose it, and we can work towards it, and we could overcome any challenges that we face. And ultimately, nothing can really stop us, because it's our own choice. And we can find a way to access the foods that we need to try to work to improve our situation, which I've done for years. I put a little bit about that in my free eBooks, which are the links are in my bio and description. But I've described how I basically had to just keep working to keep trying to level up my situation, because I was in a pretty rough situation, living in a group home at one point. But I've had to kind of work my way, build my way back to a place where I'm self-sufficient and I'm healthy and I'm happy and I'm living my life. And you can do it too. That's the message of this video. I'm sharing my testimony so you know you can heal if you're struggling with these symptoms, so that you know it's not your fault and there is a way to heal. And the medical medium information is the way. It's the truth. It works. It's all free information. You can get the books at the library, and it's all free. There's no ads on the podcast. The blog posts are all free. The lives are free. It's all free information from above, and it works. And freedom is nice. It's nice. I have to say. Mental illness is like being trapped in a living hell. I wouldn't wish it on anyone. It's the worst. I hate it. Absolute worst. Which is why I keep trying to share my story all these years. Haven't made a penny. Haven't made 1 cent in the 10 years I've been sharing about medical information. I'm just trying to inspire people and let them know that they can heal, and try to break some of those false beliefs out there that it's the person's fault or they could just fix it with their mind. Oh, just get your mind right. Just think positive, right? Just think positive. It's pretty crazy. So, but anyway, 12 years, I'm celebrating. I'm excited. I feel happy. I don't know what the word is. Happy with myself. I don't know. I feel it was super hard and I overcame it, and yeah, I'm happy. So, and I want you guys to heal too, so you can live your lives, and you deserve to live a good life, as Anthony always said. So, all right, guys, God bless you. Check out the information, stick with it long enough, consistent enough, and eventually you get out of the woods and you heal. So, God bless you.